This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Did you watch any of the race yesterday?
A majority of it.
Yeah, me too. It was great that it was on in the afternoon while we were finishing up and the show. We were watching it here, and then when you left, I went downstairs and I watched the rest of the race. I enjoyed it like crazy. It was great to have something to watch, and then I started watching movies and music after that for the rest of the night. But it was cool to have a sporting event. Obviously, with everything going on so far, we have not found out anything about the noose. So they have not told us that they have found out who it is. And I would imagine that by today or tomorrow, we should be getting some word on what's going on in this investigation, because they've got to already have a good idea of what's going on already. They've watched every bit of tape that's out there. I would imagine that also would give them the opportunity to gather that information there.
Compound that with the fact that the FBI showed up on the scene yesterday.
Right. Okay.
It's they're not going to mess around.
No, of course not.
Did you see that the track out in California, supposedly they found a noose hanging in a tree there on the site?
Pomona. Yes.
Yeah.
I am Sonoma Raceway in California. They found another noose. It was behind the administrative offices. Yeah, I do my homework.
It just
You ever amazed that I read all this crap?
I don't know where the hell you find the time and then watch shows.
Then
watch stuff on YouTube. Like
multitasking, bro.
So you're doing two things. You're watching two things at once.
I am doing two and three things at the same time, all the time. It is crazy, dude. It really is. I mean, it's the only way I can do this job.
Okay, so sometimes that's why, like, if I'm talking to you, I feel like you're not listening at all. I'm sure your wife feels the same way.
Yes.
And it's actually the reality of the situation.
One of the few, and that's one of the few battles I lose.
I can believe that.
I lose that one every time. Every single time. So I'm watching the race yesterday, and everything about the race was inspirational. The way the drivers got behind Bubba, rolling the car out, all of that. It was an exciting race, an exciting finish. Eric Almirola, finishes third.
Backwards 20 feet on the infield, not even on the track.
My wife goes, Does he get the race? I go, yeah, he's third. He crossed. However you cross, you can go flying, upside down, spinning, sideways, whatever. The bumper that crosses third first is the one that's in there. And
that's why they extended the checkered flag all the way to the wall.
Yeah, man, it was funny. It was cool. And Ryan Blaney ended up winning. Obviously, Bubba Wallace finished 14th. I'm sure he was the emotional pick there. And all of that was great. Okay? Now, let me just slam some people now. Okay? Because, that we got to do all of that. We got to be responsible here. I just slammed Djokovic. Okay? I want you to go back and go look at the Bubba Wallace interview at the end. Okay? One, he has no mask on. Okay? Doing the interview there, no mask. Two, everybody behind him on the fence, all the spectators, maybe one person had a mask. Maybe one. I don't know. Maybe 2 out of 50 that were back there, or 40, whatever that were back there. He's shaking hands with all of them. Okay? Listen, man, I'm sorry about everything on the racist side. That's all disgusting and all of that, okay? I'm not absolving you of being an idiot. All right, Bubba? I'm not absolving NASCAR for having idiots on the fence, because there should be a NASCAR official there saying, ladies and gentlemen, you got to put on a mask, or if not, you got to get out of here. But again, if you're not going to hold people to a standard, I saw that at the end, and I was like, come on, man. Can't you people at least be somewhat smart? What, are all of you hanging around each other? And then Bubba's sitting there under them. That's my point. He doesn't have a mask on. They're all screaming above him. Guess where the spit is landing?
Yeah, gravity forces everything down.
I mean, come on, dude. I saw that and it was like, yo, you guys got to be smarter here, man. You got to use your intelligence a little bit here. You can't be doing this kind of crap. And I just, people don't learn, man. And this is how it continues, and we won't eradicate this thing. And then we're all trapped. Only 5,000 fans yesterday. I mean, don't you guys want to get back to 100,000 fans? I don't know what Talladega holds, but I'm sure it at least would have been 50 or 60, right? 75? I don't even know.
No.
Is it over 100?
Yeah, man.
They're also over 100? Okay.
They created an extra stand area in one of the turns, and they were even talking about the fact that the way that so-and-so, whoever came up with that idea would love it. You know, he passed away. And, yeah, it's like Daytona, man. There's 120.
Well, yeah, no, but I've never been I don't know how big.
Talladaga's a super.
But Daytona's like ginormous. That's why.
Talladega's the same, man. It's 2.5 mile track. It is every bit that same type of standard,
right,
as Daytona. That's why they call it super speedways. It's their size and just the enormousness of it.
Right.
And yeah, it is every bit in that realm of
capacity.
100,000.
Capacity at Talladega is around 175,000 spectators. Main grandstand capacity is about 80,000.
Oh, but
175
with the normal, yeah, it's
175.
It's like it's
175.
Same
That's almost
as
200.
Indy. It's the same as Indy.
I didn't know if it was that big.
They all go over 100,000 plus.
I know those do. I don't know about
with the infield and the whole deal.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, wow. Because
it's a little city.
We don't go over 100.
Homestead, no.
No, right?
No.
Right. We're like at 60 or 70 or something like that.
If you take into account the infield and all that, we probably touch just under 100. I would say 80, 90, maybe.
Yeah.
But these things normally, man, are like the heavy-duty camper college. You know, they come out Saturday and they're there.
No, I know.
You know, they come out Friday and it's same with the races. They're there on Wednesday or Thursday to set up for the trucks and Friday.
I've been to it. I know.
And it's a little city for 4 or 5 days.
They Homestead, by the way. Just let's see. I'll have it here right from the top, like the other ones do. I got to look for it here. Oh well.
You know, what's one thing that I did that give a little bit of a pass.
46,000
for the grants. Is that
no
for
capacity?
Capacity.
Capacity is 46,000.
That's
not. Yeah, it's not much.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's not much. It's not much.
Bubba did say that he wanted.
Bubba needs to get tested.
Well, look.
Okay, Bubba, go get tested.
Bubba
bro.
did say.
You had 40 people spitting on you at the end of that race, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, he did say that he wanted whoever did that crap with the noose to see that he's smiling and he's happy,
I saw it,
which I get. But for me, once he started slapping hands with everybody, man, I was like, okay, where is somebody with the Perel hand sanitizer to make sure that it doesn't get on you, man? Because it could be on you, bro.
Yep, could be.